yaitu Paraguay. A seguir a execução do hino do Canadá.
And there you have it, the national anthems for Paraguay and Canada. Teams preparing to battle in the third game of the day. This is the final day of pool play. Tomorrow we will have what we call the crossover rounds, where the best team in the Pool A will play the second best team in Pool B and vice versa. And then the third team will play the fourth in the other pool, and the fourth team will play the third team in that pool. And those will determine who plays for what medal. So as of now, Canada 2-0, and Paraguay 0-2. So Canada has earned their trip to the higher bracket. Colombia 2-1, so they could tie with Colombia if Colombia had lost their game, but they did not. Well, I take that back. If they lose here, they could tie with Colombia. Seems unlikely. Much more likely that, like USA, they will be undefeated. And depending on the outcome of Argentina-Brazil, we will have matchups set for tomorrow. Right now, assuming Canada wins this, USA would play Colombia, and Canada would play the winner of Argentina-Brazil. Canada loses this, I think it's still the same because they beat Colombia head-to-head. So they would have the tie break. So as far as the medal round is concerned, the matchups are pretty much set. So here we go. Letourneau, number 21, inbounds it. Or not inbounds, wins the tip, gets it to Debley. Debley up to Patrick Simard, Patrice. And Yannick Rensico, the other Canadian player. Out there for Paraguay. Up top, we see number 3, Francisco Villalba. And it looks like Paraguay turned it over. Number 7, Vian Santa Cruz. Number 3, that's not number 3. Is he number 2? Dasak. He played a lot yesterday. So Santa Cruz gets knocked out of bounds. And he will go sit in the penalty box. And Morass, number 4, rounds out the Paraguay team. See Dasak there with Simard. Rosico gets it in. And Letourneau scores the try. And they're saying, nope, you can't come out of the penalty box. Interestingly, oh, he can come out, but he has to come out through the gate. Now, you can't see that on your monitor, but there is a little marking by the penalty box that determines how you can get out of it so that the defender has an opportunity to stop you. Letourneau gets the loose ball. Villalba had a little bit of catching problems yesterday. They had a really good game with Chile for a while. Up, Simard gets a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds, unable to pull it in. Canada leads 3-0. Paraguay will inbound. Villalba takes the ball. Dasak tries to get in the key, give him a post option. It's Morass. Now he's in. Ball gets sent. Debley stops him and steals the pass. And now Debley will try and decide whether or not to pass this up. He does. Letourneau. Number 21 for Canada, scoring that try. Oh, winds up, pulls it back. And Villalba goes over the top to Dasak. And Dasak gets the try for Paraguay. Debley swiped at by Villalba. Hangs on. And Rosico will make sure that he does not have any obstacle along the way. 6:11 left in the first. 5-1 is our score. Canada leading. Interestingly enough, I just found out Canada played in the Asia Oceania Championship in 2007. Before there was a America's Championship, which is very interesting to me. I don't know the history on it. I would love to know. So if anybody knows and wants to share, please do so, and I will share that with the audience. Sometimes I forget there's anybody listening. I'm up here talking to myself all day. Villalba taking his time. Now they're going to attack the key. He goes into the corner. Was hoping that he could get Dasak in there, but he doesn't. Dasak unable to penetrate. Now he's in. And he's across the line before the ball gets there. He didn't catch it anyway. So he got to the position he wanted. But I'd say Villalba should have committed a little more to pushing in to draw the defense away so that Dasak would have a little more space to catch and then push out. But that's just my opinion. Dabley squeezes through what seems like an impossible gap from up here. Oh, Dasak unable to get it. Now he gets the bounce, backs out. He's got a corner. Got to get there quick. And he does. Paraguay scores their second try of the match. Debley bringing it up again. Finds Letourneau. Canada back in the key. Villalba waiting for his offense to set up the play. Dribbling like he's playing basketball. Tries to bust in, he does. I think having number 5, Diaz, on his back got Letourneau stuck for a second, kind of froze him. Big pass up to Debley. Letourneau showing he can throw a pass too. That is a skill you need to learn. Throw that long pass with enough heat to be so that only your guy can get it, but with enough loft that your guy can get to it and control it. So Debley and Rancico come off. Kandakovac, number 1, and Caldwell, number 6, number 9, come onto the floor. Dasak sits in the middle of the key. Kandakovac comes back out. Letourneau trying to help him in the corner. Instead, gives it up to Caldwell. He comes out to set a pick on Villalba and pick and roll. Again, Villalba will sit at the top by the three-point line, trying to get a play to develop. Kandakovac trying to get on him. Canada's defense locking him out, and we have 8 seconds in the key by Santa Cruz. So Canada will get the ball. Caldwell will let Kandakovac run the offense. Obviously Caldwell with a great deal more experience at this level. But Rio Kandakovac will, is being groomed to be that guy, the number 1 guy. Oh, not able to grab it. Dasak comes across the line without the ball. So Canada will get it back. Kovac, number 1. Letourneau against the line has Caldwell in the corner. A little brain fart there. If only I could remember Cody's name. Villalba banging. Santa Cruz smartly getting out of the key. He's holding Letourneau out. He's in the key, though. They're counting that 10 or 8 seconds. It's a new rule for me, guys. I'm trying. And again, crossing the line without the ball. Dusak is trying to do it. Caldwell there to knock the pass down. But it came kind of late. He was moving in a little quickly. And Diaz didn't make it quick enough. Coach Hirschfield on the sideline. Oh, tipped. Ends up in the lap of Letourneau. Paraguay got a piece of it, but not a big enough piece. 13-3 our score. Canada leads. 1:37 left in the first. Villalba, now he sees the corner. Leaving the court, Samard. So Dusak gets the try. He was going to fight his way through one way or the other, I think. But Samard made it a little bit easier when he was able to knock his picker across the line. Kovac takes a quick one, and Canada will drop back once again. Looks like we have an equipment issue for Villalba. While we're sitting here waiting, I should mention that Canada lost one of the greats recently. Garrett Hickling won the first, the second, and the third MVPs at World Championships. A plethora of medals and accolades in rugby, and just an all-around great guy. Was always generous to me with his knowledge and his friendship, and he'll be greatly missed. Anyway, back to that sport that he dominated while he played, rugby. Kovac crossed the line, 42 seconds left. Canada up 15-4. .33 seconds left. Villalba started his dive. Can't get in. Diaz now in the corner. Dusak inside as well. Oh, and he got it. I'd like to see a replay on that one. That was close. I shared it with you, Bob. Canada inbounding with 16 left. Bob, I shared the password, so it should be working. Oh, Caldwell, the pass behind him, and he crosses the line with 5 seconds left. Paraguay gets the ball back. Paraguay will advance the ball using a timeout. Dosak looking at the corner, not going to get there, throws it all the way over the top, but it's too late. Time runs out. So we'll go into the first break, 15-5, Canada leading. We will take a 2-minute break here. Teams will reconsider what their plan was. We'll get some.
Os atletas recebem uma classificação de meio ponto a 3,5 pontos com base em sua habilidade funcional. A soma das pontuações dos 4 em quadra não deve ultrapassar 8 pontos, com exceção que, para cada jogadora de classificação funcional entre meio ponto e 1,5 ponto em quadra, a equipe receberá meio ponto extra e, para cada jogadora classificada entre 2 e 3,5 em quadra, a equipe receberá 1 ponto extra. Chegou o momento que você esperava! É hora de bater cadeiras! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Amor, tem gente aqui com fome. Vai demorar muito?
Só mais 9 meses.
Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
And here we go, starting the second quarter. Canada leading Paraguay 15-5 as we start. Paraguay has the ball. Canada won the initial tip off. Inside goes Dosak, but the pass doesn't get to him. And Debley will take it up court. Villalba trying to catch him, can't. Canada had a great match yesterday with Colombia. So fun to watch, so fun to call. I already spoiled that one for you at the beginning, didn't I? Still worth a watch, really exciting. Definitely the best game of the week so far. Caldwell working his way up the sideline. Throws it ahead to Debley, who gets a little kiss from behind by Villalba. Villalba. Villalba comes out. Needs his teammates to come out too. Running out of time. Gets it over, and this time it works. Dosak takes it across. Scores their 7th try of the match. Debley on the line. In trouble, got rid of it. Heads up play. Knowing where his guy was. Debley will be rewarded with a try. Matt's motor's always running out there. Played with him for a couple years. Oh, and there goes Villalba. Double dipping on the lap work there. I've practiced over at London, Ontario, many times. There is so much rugby knowledge there. And we're back. Canada now, inbounds. Debley content to let Caldwell run the offense. Plays the post. He's the one with the reach. It's easier to pass to a guy who has a long reach. If you miss, he's got a better chance at saving you. In the corner, Santa Cruz gets out. Trying to crash. Debley persistent. And now we have an equipment. Diaz. He hasn't really indicated what his problem is. They're coming with a wheel. I don't think that's an impossible mission. You probably can't hear the music. So Paraguay only has 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Scoring here might be an impossible mission. But Villalba needs to realize that he only has 14 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, and he misses the pass. I don't know if Rodriguez got his hand in there or not, but now Diaz is stuck, throws it out, and the shot clock expires. So Canada will take over. Paraguay dropping into the key. Caldwell over to Debley. Does a nice job of pulling the center guy out. Debley isolated the side on the right. Textbook right there. Villalba coming hot. Runs into Rodriguez. Dasak can't get to the corner. Diaz backs inside, hoping to take that one. But he's got to throw over Debley to get there. And that didn't work. As soon as he stopped his advance, Debley backed up, got those long arms up there and knocked it down. So Canada will substitute everybody. I didn't even get to mention Byron Green out there, number 7, before he came off. He's working hard in the trenches. So now it's Rancico, Letourneau, Kandakovac, and Samard. Samard holding that corner, and time runs out. Another 40-second clock violation. Kandakovac waiting in the corner. Paraguay advances. Kandakovac comes out to meet him. While he's dribbling, it gives Kandakovac an opportunity to recover. Villalba makes the pass. And no try. So 8 seconds in the key, the call. Canada takes over. 21-7 our score. Canada leading. And Kandakovac makes it 22. Since inception in 2009 at the America's Championship, Canada has won every silver medal, 5 of them. United States has won all the gold. Brazil has won all but 1 bronze, and Argentina won the very first bronze. Colombia was very close. Last time in 2022, Colombia beat Brazil in the first match in pool play, and then they ended up playing each other again in the medal round, and Brazil won that by 2 points, 2 tries. Nine, Campos makes the pass, and it'll be Villalba across the line. Fleitas, number 1, in, and also Dasak is on the floor. He's out there pretty much all the time. Oh, beat on the outside. It's Campos. Villalba waiting. They don't attack with speed. They attack, kind of let guys get in there, and then he comes in. It's an interesting approach. He's got it. And Letourneau watches him push back across the try line. 23-9 our score. Canada knows they've locked up first place in their pool. So they're trying to make this a little more competitive with their lines. Villalba and Dasak come down together. And again, Villalba waiting for his teammates, tries to throw it over the top to Campos, but it's intercepted. Letourneau takes a hit. Actually kind of goes in for it. Not kinda, he went for it. Villalba now was attacking with speed, but Kandakovac stopped him in his tracks. Nobody in the left corner, not one player out of all 8. And now Dasak trying to get around. He gets rid of it. 8 in the key is the call. Canada will take over once again. And that, a great pass from Letourneau. Just your typical lead pass. But 3/4 of the way down the court. Villalba didn't like what he saw. He turned back. Gets it in the middle, and they're going to give him that try. Letourneau hit him, knocked him out of bounds. His wheels were up in the air a little bit. Letourneau trapped. Not, oh, I see what happened there. Fleitas was holding Letourneau in the box against the baseline, but then he had to get out when they scored because he didn't want to be trapped in the key for 8 seconds and cause a turnover. So Canada now again in possession of the ball, up 27-10. Kovac being patient, working for that last try. Scores at 55 seconds remaining. Villalba slowly working his way up court, allowing Canada to set up their defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, nowhere to go. Campos comes out, sets the pick, and Dasak gets pushed out. Rancico gets him. Kovac gets in a dribble. 23 seconds, no shot clock. Some of Paraguay pressing, some in the key. Kovac just goes around him. And with 7 seconds left, he scores the try. Six seconds left. He just realized that the clock was down to 6 and too late to do anything. So we'll go into halftime, take a 5-minute break. The score being 29 Canada, 10 Paraguay. We'll see some commercials. We'll watch some stuff about rugby, and we'll get something to drink. We'll see you here in 5 minutes.
Moça, tem capinha azul?
Se você quer ampliar, mas falta grana pro investimento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, sua empresa tem o crédito certo para investir ou ampliar. Saiba mais em caixa.gov.br/crédito ou vá a uma agência. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
Apenas 3 defensores podem permanecer na área-chave defensiva e os atletas que estão com a bola precisam quicar ou passar em até 8 segundos. Os atletas têm 8 segundos para repor a bola em jogo. A equipe deve atravessar do campo de defesa para o de ataque em até 12 segundos. A equipe tem 40 segundos de ataque para marcar o try ou perder a posse de bola. O contato físico entre os jogadores é proibido, mas o contato entre as cadeiras é permitido, desde que não seja depois do eixo da roda traseira. O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte dinâmico que exige velocidade, resistência, tática, organização e comunicação das equipes. Bola em jogo! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Essas pestes imparáveis não têm mais nada pra fazer?
Lanche de torta de chantilly!
Mais o quê?
Ufa! Ter a maior piscina do mundo só pra mim! Espera! Que isso? Não!
Agora ninguém mais vai roubar a água da cidade!
Quem vai me desafiar?
Os Paramigos!
Tava demorando!
Parece que seu plano virou um croissant mal alçado.
Paramigos imparáveis!
Sabe como eu fiz essa dívida aqui, passar disso para isso e organizar minhas contas? A parcela do meu empréstimo estava atrapalhando o meu orçamento. Então, eu resolvi trocar meu empréstimo pelo crédito do trabalhador do governo federal na Caixa. Agora eu tenho condições muito melhores e uma parcela que cabe no meu bolso. Então fica a dica para você também, antes de pegar qualquer empréstimo, pesquise a melhor condição, fale com a Caixa.
Welcome back to São Paulo, Brazil. We are here at the Paralympic Training Center for the 2025 WWR America's Championship. Tablita Caldwell puts Canada to 30 to start the half. If you haven't yet, make sure you go to Brazil's Instagram page. It's ABRC Quad Rugby Brazil, Brazil with an S, not a Z. They have a giveaway. They're going to give away 7 jerseys, all to one person. They'll pick the name during the gold medal match. There are instructions there, and also I posted them on my Instagram and possibly on my Facebook. So if you have my contact info, you can always look there. But it'd be nice to get a whole collection of jerseys from 7 of these 8 teams. Not sure why it ended up being 7, but 7's not bad for free, just for watching and giving them a little info. And if somebody I know gets it, I'll see if they'll let me bring it home to you. I got room in my suitcase. Diaz still in the key. He's going to get 8 seconds here pretty quick. And he comes out all right. Good man. Villalba tries to get through. Canada's defense too tough there. Shot clock expires, and that'll be a turnover. Debley scores, making it 32-11. Oh, Caldwell tries to get it. Can't. It bounces off. And I got a new monitor to replace the phone-sized one, but it kind of blocks the corner a little bit. I just have to lean over. Inbounds there. Thank you to the event crew for that. I really appreciate it. Quick give and go. Caldwell. And Debley will take it. Here's something I bet you didn't know about São Paulo. It's the pizza capital of Brazil. They consume over 1 million pizzas a day, and there are 6,000 pizzerias. That's a huge city, though. Not just in population, 12 million, but in area. Debley gets across, makes it 34-13. 5:14 left in the third. So Diaz, number 5, brings it up with Dasak. Villalba waiting in the corner. Tries to get behind Rodriguez. Now he's got a middle gap. Debley closes it. Villalba looking for a place to post up. Dasak has to commit, but Villalba's stuck. But look at Diaz got it. Rodriguez gave him a little pat on the head. Good job, buddy. Debley, another try under his belt. 35-14 Canada. Hanging on to it, Dasak. Got in a dribble. Rodriguez closes the hole. Debley sitting in the center, Green on the left side, or I guess the right side, depending on where you're sitting. And Diaz gets it, backs across, and now he's calling for equipment. I thought for a second he had the wind knocked out of him, but looks like he's got a wheel issue. Debley turns the corner. And over goes Dosak. Green, though, will catch the pass and score the try. And Debley came back to his bench and grinned. He got him. And the try. Villalba waiting for an opportunity. Back and forth. Not making a move. He's trying to get his guys to come out of the key. Fleitas not there. Dosak stays inbounds. Dosak in danger across that line again. He will inbound from the side. No, he will not inbound from the side. It will be Villalba. He was trapped, needed to get out. It's hard to see behind that beautiful monitor. Kandakovac intercepts the pass and throws it ahead to Letourneau. (37-15) our score. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Dosak can't get around the corner, and he looks like he might have hit the cone. Yep, referee's resetting it. A hot one gets through. Letourneau gets it. Letourneau gets the try for Canada, making it 39-16, 2:08 left. Villalba, number 3, advances the ball. Now the offense trying to run their play. Looks like they're trying to copy a play that other teams run, but not everybody is doing what they need to do. Dosak is in, but he calls equipment. It'll be Villalba, number 3. The James Bond theme that reminds me of GoldenEye, the video game. God, I played hours of that thing. So Villalba will take control again. Had a corner there, but did not get it. Instead, he chose Wwrac, who scores the try for Paraguay. Kovac up top, was looking for a long one. Gets it, Wwrac there to slow him down. And Samard, number 15 on your roster, number 1 in your hearts. Villalba, I think he's saying it's rubbing the wing. That usually indicates a bulge in the tire or it's bent. Don't want the rim bent. Paraguay trying to work their way in. Laterno gets around Fleitas and his pick in the corner. And now there's 4 in the key for Canada. No call. I think there was 4 in the key. They got the try either way. 49 seconds remain. Canada bringing it up. Launched up top. Kovac, little bit of tap from behind, but Villalba knew he couldn't do anything to stop that. 40 seconds left. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock, not even a whole second. Fraction of a second. Villalba scores. 27.1 is plenty of time for Canada. They'll try and get another one here. Kovac takes the inbound, twisted. And here comes Rosico. Gives it back to Kovac. Kovac with 5.6 remaining. Makes it 42-19. This the end of the third quarter of this match. The third of the day, the last for both these teams in pool play. So we will take a 2-minute break, finish Paraguay, Canada, and at 5 o'clock we will finish up with Argentina versus Brazil. Come back for the fourth, stay for the finale.
Amor, tem gente aqui com fome, vai demorar muito?
Só mais 9 meses. Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
Ah, essas pestes impaláveis não tem mais nada pra fazer?
Lancha de torta de chantilly!
Mais o quê?
Ufa, ter a maior piscina do mundo só pra mim. Espera, que isso? Não!
Agora ninguém mais vai roubar a água da cidade.
Quem vai me desafiar?
Os Paramigos!
Tava demorando.
Parece que seu plano virou um croissant mal alçado.
Para amigos imparáveis.
So we'll start the fourth here with Paraguay inbounding.
Canadá 42, Paraguai 19.
Villalba goes to the corner where Green is. Instead switches to the middle and missed by Moras, who tried to take that from the inside. Heard him yell out his frustration. Moras, number 4, out there with Fleitas, Villalba, and Dasak. Green, Debley, Rodriguez, and Caldwell on the floor for Canada. Caldwell, number 9. Canada back in the key. Villalba dives in, smacks into the wall. He has a little more space this time. Not gonna do it. Corner's there if he wants to come to the right. And we have 4 in the key for Canada. This time they saw it. Now, I don't know for sure there was 4 in the key before, but sure looked at it from up here. It's interesting, from where I'm sitting, the players are almost exactly the same size as they are on the new TV that they put here for me as a monitor. But this way I can see what you see, so I can refer to it, especially when they're showing a replay, but the game's going on, so I can make sure to give you a little more detail. Dasak trapped. Backing in. Moras. Probably Moras. Villalba cruising across to try and get there, but Caldwell's done this before. 44-20. Canada leads Paraguay. 6 minutes, 33 seconds left on the game clock. Pass knocked down. He was going to try and get it in there to Dasak. Debley cleans it up. Now, Paraguay talking out the next play. What do we do here? Fleitas tried to open the corner. And instead, he will push it across and get the try. Caldwell there on his shoulder. Didn't stop him. Debley with a lofter. Caldwell makes it 46-21. Don't forget, we've got one more game in store for you today. Argentina versus Brazil at 5 o'clock. A big rivalry. Argentina won the first time in America's championship, taking home that bronze. Brazil has taken home the rest of them, although Colombia has now stepped up to be more their equal. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just got his back turned to the key, and The 40-second clock expires. It's a head scratcher. Debley making sure there was no pressure behind him before he picks that up. Didn't want to get spun from behind or hit and turned. Going to handle your chair differently. Prepare for that. Less likely to lean out to get the ball if you're going to go flying. Morass in the middle of the key, looking for it. Rodriguez trying to hold him in. Pass to Fialba. We have a penalty. 8 seconds in the key, and Canada will substitute. Kandakovac, number 1, Letourneau, 21, Samard, 15, and Rancico, 55. Paraguay dropping into the key. Canada sets up a play. Somebody has some nice perfume on. Fires it through the middle. Totally different the way they defend the key. Back and forth, looking for a hole. And while it goes in the hands of Morass, he cannot hang on. Referee was waiting to see if he held control as he crossed that line. Annie, are you okay? Fialba dribbling and waiting. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. I'm just used to teams attacking as a unit. Now he's waiting again. Fleitas needs to get out of the key. Fialba thought he had it. Oh, he gets it to Fleitas. (49-22). Kandakovac makes it 50. A nice even 50 tries for Canada. 2:44 left in this match. Fialba trying to get something to happen here. Gets it in. And across goes Dasak. Oh, that was a big one. In the air, right into the hands of Kandakovac. I thought that might be long, but nope, it was right in the breadbasket. Great pass. Love to see that kind of thing. 2 minutes remaining. 51-23, Canada up on Paraguay. So tomorrow, Canada will face the winner of this next game, USA, will face Colombia. Villalba gets the try, giving Paraguay 24. Kandikovac again across the line. A mere minute and a half left in this game. Villalba to the corner. Ball brought in by Moraes. Gave it to Villalba, who again waits. Throws it over to Fleitas, who drops it. Pass was a little bit tough for him to catch. I mean, he is a .5. It's really got to be right in his lap for that to work well. And on comes 8, Almiron. Nice wheel covers. Bright, colorful. Protect his spokes. Samard gets the try. .56 seconds left. Clock started a little late, but it's running. It's got to be hard to run the clock and stuff in a game like Canada-Colombia where it's really close and exciting and you just want to watch the game and not worry about details. Caught by Dasak in the key, and he runs across the line. Gives Paraguay 25. They scored 40 yesterday against Chile. 22 seconds. Letourneau, no shot clock. They'll work for the last one here. Up by 28. Bench counting it down. And instead of trying to score that last try, he'll just run it out. And that'll be our final score, 53-25. Canada beats Paraguay. It is only 4:08, meaning we have 50 minutes until the finale for today, the last game in pool play here at America's Championship of 2025. Argentina, Brazil. Come back and listen with me. Could be fun. If you can't do that, 10 o'clock tomorrow starts the crossovers. When we have the matchups, we'll put them up. Look for them on the WWR website, the Facebook, the ABRC, Quad Rugby Brazil, Instagram, any place you find your rugby information. My name's Dave Mengen. Thanks for joining me. See you later.
Is it good for you here, man?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah?
Well, the further it is this way, the more the court it blocks.
Okay. Here?
That's why I had it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
you
then?
can flip this up anytime you need to. I use this as a reference. It's very helpful, but I don't look at it all the time.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you need to look at the screen and you want to pop it up,
Yeah,
totally
then,
okay.
And then I lean it. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
It's just sometimes I have to see.
Yeah, and that's okay. You're not really disturbing me at that point. This one wasn't really useful, so this is a bonus to have it anytime.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Muito obrigado, Eric Rodrigues. Vou liberar ele para o nosso tradutor. Pode ir, Eric. Vai se encontrar lá, se reunir com os seus jogadores. O que ele falou, pai?
Os amigos canadenses, que amanhã tem o jogo da semifinal. Espero que todo mundo esteja torcendo aí. E vai ser um jogo duro, um jogo difícil contra o Brasil. Espero a torcida de todos aí.
Quem vem com nós agora? Quem que você chamou para dar entrevista? Pega lá o nosso entrevistado do Paraguai.
Tem aí? Tá aí? Tá aí.
Tá chegando aqui.
Olha,
o nosso
Naranha,
atleta
fala pra ele.
paraguaio.
Fala pra ele. Naranha.
E queríamos saber também de você e também de toda a equipe paraguaia aí, né? Mais um grande evento internacional, Copa América. Não compreendes bem? Oh, maravilha.
Vou tentar.
¿Cuántas participaciones de Paraguay en Copa América?
Copa América es la segunda participación. Este es nuestro segundo Panamericano en rugby en silla de ruedas. Copa América así a nivel continente es nuestro segundo. Y tenemos algunos que otros sudamericanos también, pero estamos mejorando.
E como está sendo para o Paraguai essa participação na Copa América, o desempenho da equipe?
El desempeño del equipo para mí está muy bien. Están creciendo los muchachos a medida que van los partidos. Estamos entendiendo cómo jugar. Tenemos rivales muy poderosos, todos los equipos son de primer nivel y eso nos ayuda a nosotros a aprender y a crecer. Y dejamos todo en cada jugada para seguir creciendo como país, que estamos empezando recién con nuestro segundo torneo.
Falou que são duas participações em Pan-Americanos e Copa América e que tem sido muito bom porque eles estão evoluindo como equipe também, né? Por conta dos jogos duros que eles têm aqui, todas as equipes são de altíssimo nível, então isso é até bom para eles se desenvolverem como equipe também.
Uno desafio. Okay. Consegues falar ABRC? Aqui o rugby é para valer.
ABRC, aqui o rugby é para valer.
É com você, Fernando.
Que beleza. Muito simpático o Emílio Campos, que estava com a família dele assistindo o jogo com a gente, a dona Magda, a mãe dele, reunidos em família para acompanhar a equipe paraguaia, o filho dela, o Emílio, e o Emílio acabou dando recado, sendo entrevistado. Tenho certeza absoluta que a família gostou de ver ele ao vivo, dando entrevista aqui pra gente. Obrigado, Cleuton. Voltamos daqui a pouquinho, né? Tem o Jogo do Brasil daqui a pouco.
O Jogo do Brasil, hein? Agora vamos olhar de perto, de longe, mas vamos torcer.
É isso aí. Grande abraço pra vocês. Voltamos então às 5 horas da tarde. Brasil e Argentina disputando vaga na semifinal da Copa América de rugby em cadeira de rodas. Grande abraço. Voltamos já.